What is up? It is currently 1:30 in the afternoon. I just got off work. I grabbed some McDonald's because I am so malnourished right now and I'm very hungry. Today, we are going to take the Beat on the longest trip I've ever taken it on. We're going to be driving it up to Salt Lake. Tomorrow is Formula Drift, which I'm going to be going to with Craig. And my brother lives in Salt Lake City, so I'm just going to stay with him. So yeah, I will probably update when I get home because I still have to pack and stuff, and then I'm just going to take right off. We're home now, and I'm going to get started on packing. It's going to be a lot of traveling. It's going to be probably 5 hours. Yeah, I can't say I'm looking forward to all of it. Once I'm up there, it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Just the worst part of driving K cars is highways and freeways and roads like the ones I'm going to be doing today. So, yeah. I'm still just packing. I'm trying to decide like what I actually need for this trip because it's not like I'm going camping or anything, so I can actually like save a lot of room on things I don't need. I do have to bring all my school stuff though. Yesterday was my first day of school, and I already have cringe homework that'll have to get done at some point over this weekend. So, I'm just gonna pack, get everything ready, and try and leave. I wanted to leave by 2. It's already past that, so next deadline, 2:30. Let's make that happen. Okay, it is 2:10. I'm packed, and actually packed pretty light, which is good because I'm going to be in the Beat for the next several hours, and I don't want to get claustrophobic or anything. I might bring my pillow. Okay, I'm gonna begin the journey. It's currently like 2:20 p.m. I guess I should go. I need to get gas first. I'm just above half a tank, and yeah. So technically, oh, C3 Corvette just drove by. So technically this isn't my longest trip in the Beat, because this is only supposed to be about 4.5 hours, whereas Zion was over 5. Only difference is this is much further than Zion. I mean, we're going all the way to the northern part of the state. My username is UTMTrek, yet the Beat has only seen so little of UT, or Utah, where I live. And so, I'm excited for this trip. I am a little nervous though. I kind of have like butterflies in my stomach, like first day of school, or like I'm about to go and do a performance or something, kind of anxiety. I checked the oil. Oil looked good. Filled it up on gas, cost like $6. This dude's breaking my bank. And we're on our first 55 mile an hour speed limit highway. I'm maybe 10, not even 10 minutes away from my house. It's just, yep, it is going to be a whole lot of nothing. So maybe I should listen to like a podcast or something. I don't know, but here I go. 5 minutes into the drive, I'm at Family Dollar because I need sunglasses. I didn't bring any, and only suckers pay more than $1 for sunglasses. So I don't care if they're ugly, I need something. They should really call it Family $8 because the cheapest sunglasses they had were $8 for the hideous, like, I yell at my wife in public, baseball glasses. So that's a no, and I'm just gonna tough it out and go blind instead because I still have my pride. So this is what the next half hour-ish of my life looks like. Like I said, it's Western Utah. There's not gonna be much to look at. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to the same albums that I've been listening to since 2022 and just full send this because I think that's my only option. I really need to turn off my brain or something and concentrate. This drive, luckily, is gonna be shorter than my shift. At least during my shift, I get to talk to my friends. So we will see how this goes. But so far, Beat feels fine. Feels same as always. I'm just, the speed limit is 65. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting a little later than it's expecting me to get there. I kind of already want the earmuffs, but it's not so bad yet. Bum bum. Cattle guard. I don't know if I showed you guys what I'm working with. This is the stuff in the car. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Probably wouldn't be comfortable if I had a passenger, but I still have all the room back up there. I mean, I'm even bringing Boo with me, so it's not terrible. And the sights have changed a little bit, so that's exciting. Also, I found my sunglasses. They were underneath the suitcase because they must have gotten knocked off when I was taking Boo off of the seat, because usually he just rides like a computer background. Like the default computer background. It's so weird. It's like liminal space. It's like just empty, nothing, hills, and this like pretty nicely maintained road, except for like this part. I don't know. This area is kind of giving me the creeps. There's been one car behind me. Okay, good. There's somebody else. Whew, we're saved. There's been one car behind me this whole time. He passed me pretty much straight away, and that's been it. Nobody is on their way out here. I got my earmuffs on. I feel like I look ridiculous. We've been going pretty much consistently 55 this whole time, about 90 kilometers an hour. And the AC's been doing good. Today it's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, a little over 30 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, the road's gotten a little bit fun. There's actually some variety. Well, there was for a second, and you can see there's this big like mountain stuff in front of me. See, I'm more than happy to drive on something like this with like turns and I don't know, some kind of scenery. It's not like gorgeous out here, but it beats like the fields, you know. We're still maybe only a half hour out. So yeah, there's not been much variety. You can see we're going about 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. This is where we're staying at for RPM. So we've used a little bit of gas too. So it's whatever. Working our way out. We've arrived at the first town of this journey. I believe it's called Minersville, which is one hell of a name. Anyway, I don't think there's a gas station. Oh, there is a gas station here. I might go to the bathroom. I'm doing fine on gas. It looks like it's like $3.70 here though, which is pretty good. So I don't know, I might hop out and just have a look. Yeah, shout out Minersville. Here he is. I went inside to, I went into the gas station and I spoke with the lady there, and they had the bathroom door propped open with a trash can, and she was very impressed that when I was done, not only did I put the toilet seat lid down and I had washed my hands, but I had used the trash can that was there to prop the door back open, and I turned off the lights. She was very happy with me, and so I bought a kitty cat to celebrate. And we are going to continue the journey. One of the coolest things about doing stuff like this is the people you meet in the most bizarre places. People really live everywhere. And under no other circumstances would I be here in Milford, Utah. And there's a train right here on my right. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm just going over a bridge right now. And there's a whole train. And I have no idea where I'm at. But everybody who I've driven by is staring me the hell down. This place is cute, actually. This is small town America as hell. I need to downshift. But like, I don't know. It's so interesting to see where human beings like just are. Like there are some bizarre places.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight.
Okay, thank you. Good alert there. So yeah, I mean, the On the Run gas station. I mean, it doesn't even feel like it's the middle of nowhere. It's literally a little city.
Continue
look,
straight.
With the train. Okay, thank you. Good work. I don't know. I've always heard about this place, and I've heard that it's like terrible, but I don't see the hate. This place is actually kind of cute. I mean, there's a couple like, you know, houses that look like they haven't been kept up, but it's a pretty cool little place. I mean, they've got trees and stuff, so that's good. I didn't think there were trees here. There's a sign back there saying that the next services are in 75 miles. So that's at least another hour away. And so, yeah, we're gonna get right back to it. I didn't pull over or stop anywhere in that little town. Maybe I should have gotten some B-roll or something. Anyway, too late now. We're back to this. Just nothing but the natural beauty of Utah. Update! I'm not wearing my shoes no more. We going straight socks in this hoe. Because those shoes are really big and they were kind of hurting my heels the way I had them like on the ground. So yeah, now I can use my toes and grip the pedals. It's a lot more comfortable. We're in the middle of nowhere. Probably, I don't know, 10, 15 miles since Milford. So yeah, I've still got over 3 hours left of this, and that's if I go the speed limit. So it's gonna take a while. Hopefully it's fun. I am incredibly tired. I woke up super early today, worked, and while I was at work, I decided, hey, I'm going to do this after work. And so here I am. The seat's not getting too uncomfortable. My butt does hurt a little bit, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm gonna try and just tough it out. We're about halfway between the last town and the next one. I'm very tired. And I'm not like fading yet, you know, I'm still good. I'm not like, yeah, obviously if it's dangerous, if I'm like drowsy driving, I'm going to pull over. In the last week, I've done probably about 30 hours of driving to Yosemite and Sequoia and all around Northern California and back. And now, this is probably going to be, in the end, probably about 15 hours of driving, because it's about 4.5 hours up, and then it's about an hour from his place to Formula Drift, and then an hour back. So that's already about 12 hours plus, probably 3 hours of extra driving. I'm definitely going to want to go around and get videos and pictures and stuff while I'm up here, because it's a different environment, you know, it's new locations and stuff. We're at the next town called Deseret, which, for those of you who don't know, that's what the name of Utah was supposed to be if the Mormons got their way. But since the government stepped in, they're like, nah, we're gonna name it after the local Native Americans, the Utes, hence Utah. Car's still doing good. I would like to find a spot to pull over and get some gas and let the car chill for a sec though. We just went for a long time without a break. I feel like the car could use a break. And so, everything still sounds fine. There might be a little rattle. I think it might be the panel that covers the intake. I might just check those bolts when I get to my stop. But yeah, we are in one small little town. So my stupid phone wasn't giving me navigation updates. It had me keep going straight, and now I'm like way off route, and it just added like, I don't know, almost a half hour to the trip, which sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna be paying better attention to it now, and it better actually tell me when things happen. Hello. We're in the fields. So pretty much, yeah, my routing got all messed up. I was supposed to stop at a gas station about 15 minutes back that way. It had me go out that way, and I kind of looped all the way around, and I'm here. The next gas station is about an hour away, but it's on the way. And that beats 15 minutes back, 15 minutes. That's a 30-minute time loss. I did mean to give the car a break though, so this is me giving the car a break. There's a weird little rattle coming from the back. I think it's just the one of the engine covers. They're right below this blue hat. The bolts on it are kind of loose, and so, I mean, it's just a panel. The panels rattle, not the end of the world. I'm gonna pop this door open and just try and see if I can get access to it. Oh, it is significantly colder in the car than it is out here. There's these weird yellow butterflies everywhere. They've been everywhere for a while. Oh, boo down. Let's just see if we can feel these things. Oh, this panel is hot as hell. There are a lot of cars up here on this road as well. My hand's kind of dirty now, which is gross. But, yeah, ew. Anyway, probably hop back in and get back to it. It is that point of the YouTube video where the Grave Mind hat comes out. My hair was getting a little sad because I did it almost 12 hours ago, and I'm not going to puff it up now. I'm driving. I also cracked open the little Red Bull because I'm gonna need this boost. And then here's where we are. We are below half a tank, which has me a little nervous, but we will be completely fine. We will make it to the next gas station, I'm almost positive. We've got about 20 more miles to go, so that should be enough. 20 miles, that's like, what, 30 kilometers? So we should be good. We're probably gonna hit 119,000 kilometers today, which is crazy. I got this car at 110, so I still haven't even put 10,000 kilometers on it. And, but I do drive this thing a lot, so maybe that kind of makes sense for how much it's been broken in the year and a half that I've owned it. However, we are, yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so I don't know if you can see back there, but there's a cop who's pulled somebody over on the side of the road. It's this guy who passed me maybe 15 minutes ago, easily going over 90 on this road. I'm going like 60, the speed limit here is 65, and he passed when it wasn't a passing lane, almost got into an accident, and now that cop's writing him up. So you get what you deserve, dude. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so we're getting closer to this town, which is good because I'm getting pretty low on gas. Most of you know that I love to be full on gas, and I usually don't even like to be below half a tank, let alone below 3/4. So this is pretty close. I once got the car all the way down to the red line just to see how much it would cost to fill up a full tank. And that's the lowest I've ever got. And the gas light didn't even come on. So either it doesn't work or whatever. Anyway, speed limit is 30 here, which is nice. Maybe I can roll my windows down and enjoy the driving a little bit. But it looks like there's some weird bridge things. So I'm gonna pull up my nav and see where I need to go. Guys, I think I might have found my new favorite structure. This thing. So I'm gonna get a video of the car with it because this is hilarious. Look at him, he's so little. So here we are in one hell of a location. This is Eureka, Utah. So yeah, hell yeah, this is a dope picture. Anyway, the gas station's about a half a mile up the road. We're just gonna hop back on it, go right over. But yes, here's the car, here's the building. This is a really interesting spot. It looks like I could totally park under it, but I don't really want to because it's a historic site and I don't want to be disruptive or anything. This is as close as I want to get. So yeah, we will get to that gas station. But yeah, shout out this thing. Holy crap, this is one interesting place. I literally, what on earth? This is some weird little Wild West, little main street. I have no clue. There's trains here too.
Then turn right.
Okay, I think we found the gas station. The gas hole, yes, this is it. Gas hole, okay. Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but that kid said, "What is that?" I guess he was talking about my car. So, yeah, let's head into the gas hole. Let's get gassed up because we are low. This is by far the most I have ever paid to fill up the Beat. But yeah, it was getting pretty low. So yes, it's a 5-gallon tank, not 4.5. I misspoke. So yeah, we had about half a gallon left. But yeah, $18 for a fill up. That's pretty steep for this car. I'm gonna go in and pay. The location. I sent them a location. This is it. Yeah, we're gonna get to my brother's place now, hopefully. But yeah, almost $20 for gas in the Beat. It was $4.14 a gallon. It was 4.5 gallons, so I guess that kind of adds up. All right, I'm gonna put in the nav and we will continue. Check out this beautiful building here. That is crazy. That's so cool. There are a lot of people here too. Shout out interesting and fun buildings. I know it's a church, but that's way cool. Yeah, the lady in the gas station was super sweet, and that gas station was old-fashioned. You pump first, then you pay inside. Pretty cool. But yeah, so we're going to continue west, and then we're going to drive along a lake for a while. We've got about an hour and a half left if we were in a normal car, so maybe 2 hours in a K car, which kind of breaks my heart just to think about, but we will do it. The nice thing is it's not very hot here. It feels really nice to have the windows open. Even though I know in a little bit it's gonna get super windy now that the speed goes up to 60 and I can go into 5th gear. So yeah, I think it's a window rolling up time. Some guy was just coming the other way. He was on like a Harley or like some kind of motorcycle, and he like reached over to try and he was like waving at me. It's so funny. Anyway, yeah, we're continuing to drive. Right over there, you can see on my right is the huge old lake. That's not the Salt Lake, that's called the Utah Lake. It's a smaller lake, it's further south. I don't know much more about it, other than the fact that it's right there. I know this road goes pretty much parallel to it for a while. Anyway, I've probably got an hour-ish left. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice to see something that's, I mean, there's mountains up ahead, there's the lake right there. I'm drifting into the other lane. It's pretty out here, and I'm enjoying the drive for the first time in a while. Well, there have been some fun roads. I just haven't recorded them because I take them like a race car driver. But yeah, I'm in a really good mood. I don't know, that biker guy really cheered me up. There were a couple maniacs who almost like crashed into me because they were passing irresponsibly and stuff like that. but that biker guy cheered me up. So shout out to that biker guy. Oh, here's another biker guy coming up. He didn't wave, but that's okay. Anyway, yeah, lake. Woo! This road that I'm on is a complete blast. It's like all these little hills and bumps and like washboard roads, and you can really feel yourself going up and down all the bumps in the beat. Not like in an uncomfortable, like bumpy way, but like smooth, like roller coaster, like wave kind of way. So cool. I keep looking out for roads that'll take me down to the beach, and there's a couple like dirt ones, but they don't, see, that doesn't take me to the beach. That takes me to like a quarry. So I can't turn off here. Anyway, but yeah, look at all these little like bumps, all these little hills. Where are you gonna go? Whee! So much fun, so much fun. This is so cool. I'm listening to Jane Remover right now too, so I mean, this is, whew, this is a good move. We got Frailty going, and you can see just on the other side of the lake, there's the cities. So that's, I believe, Nephi. No, not Nephi, Lehi. I don't know. All the places up here have such similar names, and it always trips me out. But yes, we are cruising. Guys, I'm American, so if some of my non-Americans could explain this to me. I just saw this weird thing back there. It was like a really big car that went on 2 rails, and a bunch of people got into it, and they all rode it together. It wasn't a car. It was like a really big car, but there wasn't a driver. It was just like a big room on wheels. It was the craziest thing. I think I've heard of them before. I think it's called like public transaction or something like that. I don't know. Once again, I'm American, so that's a foreign concept to me, but it seemed really interesting. I've been driving north for like forever, and I finally turned, probably like the last like 60 plus miles, and I finally turned, and now the sun is behind me and not right next to me, flashing my eyes. But yeah, I'm within like 2 miles. I'm like getting super close. Also, this area is new for me. I've never been out here before, and this is not what I remember Salt Lake City as. It's way different. Very pretty though, with the mountains out here. I've arrived. That means it's probably the end of this video. Thank you for joining me on that very long road trip. I might go back out and do a couple fun things in a sec, but as of right now, that is the end. Thank you for being here. Peace. So I guess that wasn't it. I'm currently just kind of driving around, exploring this area because I live in a small town, right? Like, small town. And I'm currently in a big city, and I have a city car. And so I'm exploring. I took Beat to his first 7-Eleven, and we got a 7-Eleven drink. And now we are going to explore this parking garage. This says Arizona College of Nursing. I don't know what they mean by Arizona. This is Utah, but I am going to explore the hell out of this parking garage because I'm a big fan of the liminal space stuff, and holy shit, this is kind of creepy. Maybe I should set up my phone and record some videos or something, because this is cool. I'm probably gonna be like very fanboy, like very enthusiastic about being in a parking garage, but this is so cool. Having the Beat here, I don't know how to describe this feeling, but it's yeah, we're stuck in the back rooms. I feel like I'm like 5 stories up in this place. It just keeps going, and so I'm just gonna keep going. I want to take a funny video for Instagram. My phone's gonna die like any minute, so I just want to get one funny Instagram video before it's over. I'm in 2nd gear right now. I'm not even gonna bother trying to downshift. There are cars on the upper floors though, but not on the bottom floor. All the upper floors have had cars. Even some of the ramps have had cars. So it looks like there's another floor too. See, this is what my college needs. My college has no parking, and so you pretty much have to just park in the neighborhoods and the weird areas and businesses around the college, and then walk 15 minutes to school anyway. Is this blocked off? Okay, so this is as high as I'm gonna get to go because the rest of it's blocked off. So we've peaked. Congrats, we've peaked. Yeah, this place is strange, but it's cool. Like cool strange, you know? I didn't make it back down to the 1st floor, but the parking garage leads out to another parking garage. I'm never going to find my way back to my brother's house, but that's okay because I am exploring. What on earth is this? Dude, it's so weird, like being surrounded by actual infrastructure and like a city and things. Like I went to run to that 7-Eleven and I had to go like under these tunnels and stuff. I wish I had recorded it because it was incredible. We're gonna try and get in the bottom floor of this one instead because it seems more or less the same as the other ones. We're just gonna go for that. One of the other really bizarre things to me is that it's like 10 o'clock at night and there's like a lot of cars out and people doing things. That's kind of crazy. And look at that Fun Blue building over there. It is so much fun here. Guys, I gotta move to a big city. I think I've done as much as I can for where I live at the moment, and I really need a new environment in order to grow some more. And this place seems pretty cool. Just gonna say it. I'm not Arizona nursing school. I study foreign languages, but I do finish my bachelor's degree this semester, which means I might have some freedom opening up. Only issue is I'm in a 12-month lease. I'm in like month 2 of it, so yeah. Anyway, this might be the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting me, and I get to do cool stuff like this. Tomorrow is Formula Drift. I cannot wait, and yeah, hype.